Here is a list of things you should consider before you get married so that there are no surprises when those wedding bells stop ringing. We practice holistic wellness or holistic life coaching, which means that we don't only look at your mental and your physical health, but we also look at all the other areas of your life to make sure that we attend to everything that creates balance within your life. We also do this when we work with couples. This video follows almost like an agenda of each of these areas. When the need arises to use analysis in our coaching business, we use human design. This gives us this map you see here of your authentic self. Every single person on the planet has a unique one, just like a fingerprint. It's also referred to as a body graph. If you'd like to know more about human design, please watch our introduction video. We also do composite or combination charts, and this you'll see later on in the video. The main purpose of human design is to help you know yourself and how you are uniquely designed to interact with the world in your relationships and your career so that they will be fulfilling and you won't just be working to survive. This is how we help you manifest your fullest potential, understand your authentic life, work, and purpose, and discover all your true strengths, talents, and gifts, even some you might not even know about yet. We always start with the body because everything lives in the body. Your mind, your spirit. We also use our thoughts to create our goals and aspirations for business and money. Culture or the environment that you're in, whether it's work or family or friends, affects the way you think about things. Connections is all about communication. That's why I always put it by the throat. And then, of course, all of your emotions come from within you. So we have to look at our physical health. Have you discussed how you are going to stay fit and healthy? Have you talked about other health issues like smoking and drinking, driving safely, etc.? What about genetics? Do you have something in your family history that you need to discuss? Have you discussed future studies and whether you will keep working and how you will pay for it? Have you talked about your past experiences and how this affects the way you think, your triggers, your limited beliefs? What are your aspirations and your dreams? What are your spiritual beliefs? How comfortable are you that this will play out well between the two of you and your family and when it comes to raising children? In connections, we explore the fact that we are always more together than the sum of our separate selves. Here we can see Lizzie's analysis and then her partner Logan's analysis. And then we can see what happens when we put those two together and see what they look like when they are connected. This will allow us to see how attraction actually evolved between them. We can see where conflict will arise, when there is need for behavior change, and what would probably just need to be accepted. And then we can also see what they can achieve together that they could not have achieved apart. Our emotions can control us, or we can use them to our advantage. These are the 4 emotional waves of human design, and they teach us that it is okay to feel up and down. We need to establish if you and your partner have or don't have emotional waves and how that will affect your relationship. Just remember that without vulnerability, there can never be any real connection. Let's get down to business. How serious are the two of you about your careers right now? Have you talked about how much time you would have to spend at work and how you are going to support each other in your career goals? How are you going to make time for each other? If you are building a business or you are trying to get a promotion, is there going to be a chance that you may have to spend a lot of time away from home, traveling, or even maybe have gaps in your income? Culture refers to the environmental influences on your relationship, and some of this conditioning could have started at a very young age. For example, family. What are your family dynamics? What are their expectations? And how are you guys going to handle this? What about friendships? Have you talked about maintaining long-term relationships? It's not healthy to isolate yourself or to only maintain the relationships of one of the partners. Work environments can often ask you to work late at night or even socialize after work. Have you discussed this? What other groups are you involved in, such as religious, spiritual groups, or perhaps sport? And then, of course, the big monster, social media. What rules have you put in place for your relationship in terms of social media? We also need to make sure that your money works for you and doesn't get between you. So the first question is, are you planning on signing an anti-nuptial contract? This, contrary to popular belief, does not mean you love each other any less or that you're contemplating divorce. This means that you know how to protect each other financially. So talk to a financial advisor. Ask the financial advisor to do a full financial needs analysis for you. This will help you to protect each other's income in case of death, disability, and severe illness. It will also help you to start planning to build your wealth for things like retirement, education of future children, and of course you have to start planning for your dreams, otherwise you'll never get that trip to Paris. My name is Lindy Meyer. I hope this video was helpful to you. You can go to our website under our services tab or contact me on info@zestcoaching.co.za.